Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Love After Lockup, Season 1, Episode 3. This episode is called Meet the Parents. Look here. I want everyone to find love and just win. I truly, truly do. But dang it, we TV, you tried it. You stressing us out. Y'all are really pushing the limits with this dang on show. Bad enough they have to transition from coming out of prison, out of jail, to normalcy, but they have to do it with the camera crew and millions of us watching, and we're judging. We said we might not want to admit it, but we are. We're at home in our living rooms like, why would you want to bring these people home to your parents? Why would you want to bring them home to your loved ones? Why? Because you truly feel in your heart that you have a future with this person. That's why. Because we're tuning in every week to say, are they going to make it with each other? Are they really in love? Now we have 5 couples. We meet a new couple, Mary and Dominic. Hey, Mary girl. Let's just start this one off with Allah and James. James got them crazy eyes. James has the eyes of someone that would be on the TV show Snapped. Her dad was looking at him like, don't touch her. Right? Allah has this heroin issue, and I'm hoping she doesn't relapse. I really hope, because she was just a little bit shaky. I'm just saying, everyone seems to have this ring fantasy of, if I have a ring, if I have these carrots, if I have these stones, everything in our situation is going to be right. How about you nurture the actual love? How about you nurture the like? How about you nurture how you guys are around each other? Will it work? Are you going to compliment or complicate? How's about that? But James, his gestures are questionable. I worry about that, bro. I really worry about him because them two, they seem like oil and vinegar. How are you guys attracted to each other when everybody around you, I know you guys have to see it too. They seem like together they would be destructive. Lamar and Andrea, that girl is off the chain. When I say she is off the chain, she's like the person who you will watch on Bridezillas and you would be like, oh, did y'all see Bridezillas this week, Andrea and Lamar? Yeah, she did way too much. Way too much. She cussed out the caterer. And then she prayed right after with the bishop who was going to marry them. And Lamar then walked out mid-ceremony. Right? Isn't that how you think it would go? She's happy that her man is out. So she rubbing him down. They at the car wash and she's yelling at the young girl thinking that, I want the works. You want the works? You can't have him. Girl, let me tell you, the last thing on that chick's mind is Lamar. That girl is thinking about her ankles and her spinal cord and how sore she is from having to bend over putting chalk on y'all dang on dashboards every day, all day for 40 hours. She tired. She wants 6:01 to come because 6 o'clock she's off. 6:01, she's in her car, okay? I'm just saying, don't play her like that, especially on TV. I feel for Lamar. In their relationship, I feel for Lamar. I feel like that's a huge step for y'all to, 1, be intimate, 2, for him to be a father to your children, let alone he ain't been a father to his children in 18 years physically. That's a lot. Big part of her storyline and whatnot is no premarital action, no horizontal hokey pokey, no bang 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 ski ski ski, bang 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 ski ski ski, none of that. But we know dang on well something waka waka went down inside of that car wash. And we know what went down on that marshmallow bed. He didn't know what a memory foam was. We know y'all got it in. Girl, please, he 40. Y'all grown. Handle your business. Because I don't believe he doesn't seem like the type to conform. And with that being said, I don't know how Utah will work for homeboy. Now, on that preview for next week, when he looked down to her and he kind of gave a shoulder bump, a little Ike Turner action, I'm like, oh snap, he mad aggressive. You said he was a gangster. I told you in the pilot episode for you not to do it. And look at this chick. Don't mess with him. Garrett and Jonna. Garrett's a Florida boy. Florida boys are off the chain for sure. But Jonna is cray-cray. Jonna got some issues. She wants to marry her daddy. Am I lying? Is he your son or is he your boo? Because you treated him with disrespect. And I felt like I yelled at the TV, yeah, dang, you ain't the warden. And 2 lines later, he's like, she's acting like she's the warden. Driving around reckless, no seatbelt. Her. It seems like he has probably the most support out of everyone who just got paroled or released back into the public because his grandma gave him 5 stacks. That's a lot of money. And she's saying, I want 5 stacks worth of stones for my ring finger. And he's saying, girl, I need to be independent and have some will so I can get to the job to keep paying for all of this stuff. You want me to do things, but you want to keep me at home on a tight leash. It felt like an episode of Catfish when her dad arrived at the park for their meeting location. You're not going to meet at home. You're not going to meet at a restaurant. You're going to go to a open public place, a park. Ooh, Peter Piper picked a pepper on them peas. He's not feeling this show. He's doing it. He feels obligated to do it because of you, Jonna. And he straight up said it. He was honest. At least he was honest. I'm not feeling you. I love you, daughter. I'm not feeling you. Y'all know each other once a week for visits. I don't think this is going to work out. She's batting very, very low. Embarrassing for him to put his daughter on blast, but somebody had to because she's not real. She's not into reality. Their future in-laws or their in-laws, you know, it's very, very seldom that you find a person actually likes their in-laws. I'm just keeping it honest. Daddy said he wants a contract. Boy, please. How did he get a car without a job? I don't know. Oh, boy sound like Tone Loc. He was like, funky. Our salesman was real Tone Loc-like. Lizzie and Scott. I don't know about Lizzie and Scott. Straight up like that. Something's not right with her. And for him to call himself a trick, like you literally you're disrespecting yourself. You're looking in the mirror and you're talking about yourself. If you know it's not right and it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, and it's yelling quack quack, then don't do it. Why are you proceeding? Like the fantasy is so strong that you want to go towards it. Okay. You know what, Scott, if Scott lined it up, shaved off that beard, he would be a nice looking man. His son is a nice looking man. Not to say he's not nice looking right now. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But I'm saying his swag would be on a million. And then he could just hook up with his best friend because we know that's what it... He seems like a nice guy. He got all physically sick on the side of the road, throwing up, jumping out the car, doing roadside vomits and whatnot. I don't know, but they played him with that horror film music that they turned on. But why would you drive 5 hours for her to get released? You did not follow up online on that California Department of Corrections or wherever she's at. You didn't look up online her situation. You did not call them and speak with anyone about her release date. You just went out on a wing and a prayer. 5 hours worth of gas, just burning gasoline like gas is cheap per gallon. And you're waiting and waiting for her to call you. I don't know. She didn't tell you what happened. One of the first words out of her mouth besides all that, I don't know what's going on, is, I wish you were here. Where? In jail with you? Girl, please. Dominic and Mary. Dominic and Mary is our newest couple, and he got in a fight. She's like, hey, yo, you cute. Her friends seem to have it all the way together because they read her for filth. Homegirl, the leggings, told her what it is and what it ain't, which was the truth and needed to be known. Mustache friend with the gauges, he told her the same thing. And that's what you need around you, a good circle that's going to tell you the truth. Because some of these people need some reality checks, you know? She seems like a real cool person. She's engaged, and their situation kind of feels genuine. Now, why would she go to jail? And they talk about she had drugs on her jacket. Girl, what was on your jacket? Like little green seeds? Like what was a little powdery substance? What was going on? Like, did you have a scent of something for them to kick you out? They said, girl, get your tail out of here. You can't see him today. And she was going for conjugal visits. Clearly, the parents either know or they don't know. And the ones who do know, they're kind of skeptical on what's going on. That was the gist of this episode. It was this comedy, pure freaking comedy on WeTV once again. I can't wait for the Braxtons to come on. But tell me what you guys thought about this episode. I'll check y'all out next week. Peace.